A very vocal show of support tonight for a West Michigan man killed by police and loud demands for accountability. Tonight, community members marching to Grand Rapids City Hall to put pressure on police. It was a standing room only crowd as the group filled up the chamber at tonight's Grand Rapids City Commission meeting.
News Channel 3's Chris Yu was at that march, that meeting, and joins us in Grand Rapids with the message from demonstrators.
Erica and Andy, they demanded that police release video of the shooting and name the officer who pulled the trigger. That officer shot and killed 26-year-old Patrick Lyoya during a traffic stop last week. Tonight, a large group marched to City Hall to push for accountability.
No justice! No peace!
They wore all black to represent unity.
This is what democracy looks like!
They filled the streets to call for change. And they marched downtown to Grand Rapids City Hall.
I am a revolutionary! A revolutionary!
To demand justice for Patrick Lyoya.
Not only we're fighting justice, for Patrick, but we're fighting justice for all of us.
Grand Rapids police say an officer pulled the 26-year-old black man over on April 4th because the license plate wasn't registered to the vehicle he was driving. Police say Lyoya then ran away and the officer chased. Then there was a physical altercation before the officer shot and killed Lyoya.
He just had his new apartment. He was about to start cutting hair. Got 2 kids. We always dance and have fun and all that, that's a brother. That's the type of memory I had. So
Jimmy Barwan and DG Leon, who consider themselves brothers of Lyoya, says they want video of the shooting released.
Because coming from Africa, we escaped so many wars. So when our people get here, we feel like it's a safe haven. So most of our parents, they're really confused because they're like, now where can they go? So we just want the video to come out so that people can see, people can stop asking questions of what happened.
The police chief says he will release the videos tomorrow afternoon, but during the city commission meeting tonight, citizens say it has already taken too long.
You share the blame. The blood is on your hands too. We never had to lose someone at all. Patrick Lyoya was cut down in the prime of his life. I stand with the family of Patrick in demanding that the name of the officer who murdered their firstborn child be named publicly.
The police chief says he will release videos of the shooting during a news conference at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Meanwhile, Lyoya's family has retained civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who has represented the families of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and many others.
And right now, Kalamazoo police are searching for a juvenile accused of shooting his father.
And tonight, News Channel 3 has obtained video of the man who was shot as it happened in Kalamazoo's Edison neighborhood. News Channel 3's Trisha McCauley is joining us live at KDPS headquarters tonight to tell us what led up to that shooting. Trisha.
Kalamazoo police tell me this was no accident. They say a son and his father were heard arguing and then multiple shots were fired. We got surveillance video from a neighbor showing the entire encounter, and we want to warn you, the video you're about to see may be disturbing for some.
An argument between father and son ends in gunfire. The 35-year-old man yells out his son shot him. The Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety responded to the shooting in the 500 block of Vernon Court on Sunday evening. There, officers found the dad lying in the front yard with gunshot wounds. Security video from a neighbor shows the dad dressed in black walk into the home, then step back out onto the porch before he goes inside again. You can hear yelling, then at least 3 gunshots. The dad stumbles out of the home screaming for help. Seconds later, police say the son follows. He walks right past the dad and continues on across the street. KDPS says the victim's son is still on the run. Investigators say he is the only suspect in the shooting.
I'm dying!
A neighbor says she called 911 after hearing multiple gunshots come from a house across the street.
Police tell me the father is still in critical condition tonight, but he is expected to survive. Police say even though the son is still on the loose, they believe there is no danger to the public. Now, I asked police how old the son was. They said they wouldn't tell me. They just said he was under 18. If anyone knows any information about the shooting or where the son is at, they are asked to call police.
Kalamazoo teenager accused of shooting his dad turns himself in today. News Channel 3 first showed you the video that we obtained of that shooting as it happened live at 5 on Monday. Tonight, the 16-year-old suspect is facing charges in juvenile court after 2 nights on the run. News Channel 3's Trisha McCulley joining us live now at the Kalamazoo County Juvenile Justice Home to let us know what charges this kid is facing. Trisha.
The 16-year-old is charged with assault with intent to murder and felony firearm. Police say the teen shot his dad and then fled the scene after an argument on Sunday. The referee in court today says the teen is a danger to the public, and that's why he's going to stay at the juvenile home.
A 16-year-old accused of shooting his father multiple times, critically injuring him, pleaded not guilty to charges in court today. You can hear arguing in a video captured by a neighbor's surveillance camera in Kalamazoo's Edison neighborhood on Sunday evening, then gunshots.
The offense is so serious that the release would endanger the public safety. In this case, this is just short of murder. The victim, I understand, is still in critical condition.
The Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety says the boy's father is still in critical condition at the hospital tonight, but is expected to survive. Officers found the 35-year-old man lying in the front yard with gunshot wounds. Before falling to the ground, you can hear the man yell out who shot him. Investigators say the shooting was not an accident. The son and father got into an argument, then at least 3 shots were fired.
This is an incredibly serious offense, dangerous. It's a danger to the public. It's a danger to the juvenile, to other family members. A weapon was allegedly discharged. There were severe injuries.
Police say the teen fled the scene after the shooting, but then turned himself into police on Tuesday morning.
Today, the court set the teen's bond at $75,000. His pretrial is scheduled for May.